Hey Aries, and welcome to your end of the year forecast reading. So I'm basically going to be pulling the energy of your current surrounding and environment as the year is wrapping up and starting brand new. You know, just to make your transition a little bit smoother, I want to see what you're currently at, challenges, obstacles you may be having, feeling, and just give you some words of advice and guidance for the end of the year. Alright, so I'm going to pull 6 cards. I'm going to pull a card for your current energy, your challenges, obstacles, your recent past, your hopes and desires up here, what you need to know, and what's rooting your energy right now. So what's basically keeping you grounded, okay? And then at the end, I'll pull 2 oracle cards over here. Alrighty. So let's see. What is in the air for Aries? Ooh, the Chariot and the 9 of Planets are already popping up. So I get a sense of movement forward. A lot of movement forward as the year's ending, obviously, right? But I feel that you're really taking charge of how you want this next year to start. Independent, most of you are single for sure. Alright. Oh, look at that. 9 of Planets. I put it back in because it was already out, but I put it back in because I hadn't started the shuffle yet, and it still came out. So definitely tapping into independent energy right now. Your obstacle, 10 of Cups. Some of you might not be feeling happy that you're not in a relationship and you're single, so some of you don't like that. Sorry, Aries. Recent past, the King of Lasers, King of Swords. Sorry, let me see. There we go. Hopes and desires. Ooh, the 10 of Lasers. So some of you maybe were recently betrayed and you just want to move forward and leave this past hurt behind. What they need to know, the Magician, yes. That you're a manifester. You can manifest any life you want so long as you put your mind to it. And what's rooting this, Temperance, divine timing. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, beautiful. We have the Sun. So overall, Aries, I feel like you're going to be happy. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you're going to be happy overall. And you're choosing yourself first and foremost. And that's where this happiness is stemming from. I feel like in the past, you guys have been putting others before you. And you're not doing it next year. You're not doing it as 21 approaches. You're really feeling happy about that. Okay, because yourself is the 9 of Planets, the 9 of Pentacles. Like, you see how she's enjoying the fruits of her labor? I feel like you guys worked really hard this year and you were able to enjoy the end of the year a little bit more than others because you really put in that effort to make sure you had yourself. You didn't wait for anybody else to have you. You're like, I got my own back. Okay, and others of you, it might have also been a lesson. Kind of forced you to be more independent, the things that you went through this year. And now you're finally realizing, I am independent and I don't need anybody to make me feel worthy. I can do it all on my own. And that's really how you're finding your happiness. And I feel like that's the only way you're going to be able to manifest a partner, a significant other, is by realizing that you're your own happiness, not the other person. I feel like the more you resist finding yourself with the 9 of Planets here, the more you resist your happiness and this 10 of Cups. Because the reason this 10 of Cups is over here as your blockage is because you're not letting it manifest naturally. You're resisting your own 10 of Cups by not finding happiness with yourself. So those that are more on the side of being single and happy, you're a little bit closer to your 10 of Cups, whatever that may mean for you, right? It's emotional fulfillment. Whether it's in a partnership or not, it's emotional fulfillment. Okay, but I do get the sense that for the majority of you, it's because you're not in a relationship. But that's only going to come until you can finally accept that only you are responsible for your happiness and nobody else. Because I feel like with what you need to know as the Magician over here is that you have control over your life, and how your manifestations are going to play out is entirely up to you. If you resist getting to know yourself, your own happiness, you resist the Ten of Cups. Okay, but let's see why this Ten of Cups is here. Why is the Ten of Cups is the blockage? Queen of Wands. Oh, 1 second. Where'd she go? Oh. Queen of Wands. So that's your energy, right? So I feel like you're upset that no one's wifed you up yet. Because you're the Queen of Wands. It's supposed to naturally come to you, right? Like, overall, you are sitting in your throne. And you do have everything going for you. There's no reason you should be single. That's what I just heard. There really isn't a reason you shouldn't be single. But Spirit basically is just saying that it's not your time just yet. Knight of Pentacles. He's a very slow knight, but the most dependable. So I feel like what is cooking up behind the scenes for you, what Spirit is working on, because I see Temperance over here too. This is divine timing, and we do have divine timing here, so we'll get that. We'll get there in a second. But I feel like Spirit is saying you have to learn how to be single, independent a little bit longer, because your Knight of Pentacles isn't ready for you yet. They're working on him or her. Take the energy as you will, but they're working on it. It's just coming a little bit slower than you'd expect. And I feel like because it's coming in divine timing, this Ten of Cups, you may be blocking it by being impatient towards it. So really just have patience. Temperance is all about having patience. So have patience. Remember who you are, the Queen of Wands. And just let time do its thing. Alright. How was this? I think it was like that. Okay. So your recent past is the King of Swords. So either you were dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you yourself were just exuding these qualities. I feel like this may have just been you deciding what it is that you want next out of your life, right? With the Nine of Planets here, I feel like you were made to mature a little bit more with the King of Swords, the King of Lasers. Very mature energy, knows how to communicate, very decisive. So I feel like this is you on your everyday life. But recently, this energy has affected your present day now. So let's see who this King of Swords is. That's no. Ace of Swords, the Magician, with the Two of Pentacles. So in the past, you had to make a decision, Aries. Whatever that decision was for you. But we have King of Swords, Ace of Lasers, and the Magician again. So you're getting repeating arcanas on here. But there was a decision that you recently made, because you were at a crossroads with it a little bit with the Two of Pentacles here. You were trying to figure out what that truth was or how to go about it. But this may have to do with career more so. I get more like career more than anything, or just like finances. But because it's something you're manifesting. You could be manifesting communication, or someone to give you the truth, someone to come forward and give you this truth. Because if you're feeling like this, I don't think you want to feel like this anymore. You just want to know the truth. So, yeah, I think you may have been manifesting communication. Let's go a little deeper. Because I feel like I was getting something about career, but also perhaps just about somebody in your personal life. Let's see. What is this truth? Oh my gosh. Oof. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Damn. So someone did you dirty in the past, Aries? And you want your fucking justice. Oh my gosh. Do you see that though? Okay, so I think what I'm getting here is that I think you're manifesting communication from this King of Lasers to give you this truth. Okay, I feel like, you see how he looks? I feel like that's you demanding answers and demanding your truth and your justice. You see their faces? They're like, I feel like that's you in the recent past. Someone did betray you and you're looking for your truth. Or was this? Sorry. Because then we have the Ten of Swords, the betrayal again, and we also have it over here. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is deception and lies, betrayal. Here comes that communication again. But intellect. So someone may have recently told you that something was over, or they lied to you and that caused things to end. But some shit went down, Aries, recently, that now you're kind of feeling betrayed here and you don't want to feel betrayed anymore. As your hopes and desires, Ten of Lasers. I think you just want to put all this behind you. And I feel like the only way you're going to manifest this Ten of Cups here is, yeah, for you to put all this in the background, all this betrayal, whoever did this to you. Spirit is saying to just let it go. Because you're not them. You're the Queen of Wands. They did something bad to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands didn't do anything. And I feel like it was this King of Swords over here that did some shit. An Aquarius. There's some sneaky ass Aquarius in your life who's doing some shit. And really causing you some sort of pain. Something like that. And I feel like Spirit is saying that perhaps this person or this energy, however this energy resonates for you, but this energy is blocking your Ten of Cups because it's making you psych yourself out, which in turn makes you psych yourself out about your Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands energy that you're supposed to have, right? Exude. But overall, I think this betrayal was necessary because you're feeling like the Nine of Pentacles. And you're emerging stronger. And your hopes and desire right now is the Ten of Lasers. Let's just get one card for that. The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're recovering from whatever this person did to hurt you, whatever this energy is. Your hope and desire is to heal and recover from it. So I guess my advice to you right now, Aries, is to take all the time that you need to just be by yourself in your energy. Don't let people disturb your peace as the year is ending and starting over. Really just care about yourself. Don't care about other people. Absolutely not. It's a time for you to be selfish. If you haven't been, it's a time to be. Okay, because really you do have, just like Sagittarius reading, you're the vehicle or you're the driver of your own life with the Magician here. Don't forget that. You can manifest whatever you want. This is on your what you need to know section. So this is what you need to know. You are the Magician. You can manifest whatever you want. Alright, and what's reading this is Temperance, divine timing. So all that is happening right now is meant to be happening. You are going to be served your justice. And you are going to heal from this and be rewarded for it. Okay, there's no lesson without a reward, really. Even if it's learning from those mistakes or just learning what kind of people to keep in our circles so that they don't hurt us anymore. Because kind of what I'm getting here, that somebody hurt you. Okay, however that resonates for you guys, but Temperance is here. Spirit is here, and as long as you do the healing and focus on yourself, you'll be good. Sorry, I'm trying to do that little emoji, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's finish it off with an oracle from the Psychic Tarot. positive movement forward. Definitely. Yeah. Close out these chapters. Leave these people in the past. If it's somebody who betrayed you and you haven't like ghosted them from your life, this is a sign to do it. Leave them behind and move forward. Sagittarius just got this card too, so you could be connected with the Sag or have that in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. And at the bottom deck, we have spiritual strength. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is all about going within, finding the answers. This is a hermit. So really go within. You see how this guy's meditating, not worrying about anybody? Very similar to this type of energy here. The Four of Swords. Okay. So really just ground yourself, move forward, Aries, and leave this BS behind. Alright. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others receive this message. And I'll see you guys in your next reading.